Thursday morning, November 5th, 14th. This is what we got to do before we can go finish the bush hogging. Had to feed Rado, had to feed the goats in the back, the goats down the hill, a bale of hay into the big ones, and come down here, and I'm fairly certain that all of my animals on this farm, we've come to the conclusion that they're all kind of special. You can see our little buddy Cutie Pie is now in with Miss Reba. Reba had her head stuck through the gate, hence the reason we have the gate tied shut now. We did have it just chained, and she decided that, you know, the grass outside was much better than the hay inside. So now, as you can see there in the background, here you can get a little better view of it right here. We've been bush hogging this entire place. There in the back you can see what it looked like when we started. What? I'm making a video, Your Majesty. You know, he's got to be included in everything. Right, girls? Got 4 happy pregos. Hi, yes, I stand there and smile like I'm a dope. And then there's him. Rah, 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 rah to you too. All right, back on the Mahindra we go. Give you a quick ride out here and show you what it looked like before we started, and give you a little synopsis of the method behind the madness. Come on, Your Majesty. I'm not allowed to go anywhere without my supervisor, you know, because heaven knows I couldn't do this job by myself. So, but yeah, all this ground, we got 7 acres over to that tree line. We got another 7 acres on that far side over there that actually belongs to our neighbor in the back. And you'll see once we get up here that a lot of what was growing, it looked like it was really good stuff. A lot of it was like this crap that's growing here, which isn't bad. You know, it's fescue, it's orchard grass, it's bluegrass. But the problem was it was so mixed, had so much garbage mixed in. I mean, there you can kind of get a rough idea what it looked like. There we got some perilla mint growing, and we got a old Chinese chestnut growing, and we had Johnson grass, we got broom's edge, we got red fescue, we got foxtail all over the kingdom come. And like I said, I cut about 6 rounds last night. You can see there how the bush hog lays it out. You know, it don't do a half-bad job of making a windrow. The problem is, the stuff makes crap hay. It's too late in the year to dry bale it. I'm not set up to feed wet bales, not to mention that most of my critters won't even eat the stuff. There you get a good look at it. There you can see how overgrown it is. And once we get it all knocked down, we're going to take the chisel plow to every bit of it. We're going to crack this soil open. This soil has not been turned in 15 years except for that patch over there and that patch there. Oh, okay, I guess, you know, because I stopped in talking, you know, I'm not interested right now. Anyway, sinuses are draining. I apologize. So the big plan is we're going to chisel plow it. We're going to disc it down. I've already done soil analysis on it. It is in desperate need of lime. All this garbage growing in here is a key indicator that it's, you know, macronutrients are out of balance. So I know that our calcium was way low and our pH was, you know, down in the how is anything growing area. So we're going to throw the lime to it. If anybody out there watching this has ever used oregonite, please hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of it, because I'm torn between using just regular high-cal lime or using the oregonite. The oregonite I can spread myself. The high-cal, I'm going to have to pay somebody to come in and do it. I mean, the oregonite is more expensive, but you use less of it. Obviously, the high-cal, you use about 3 times as much, but I don't have to worry about spreading. I call them, they come, they deliver, it's done. But I'm really interested in anybody that's ever used Oregonite in a low pH situation. How well did it work? How well, how quickly did it assimilate? Was the cost and the effort worth, versus paying Martin's Elevator or somebody to come in here and do it. So I can't run this tractor and video at the same time. I can barely do it when I'm sitting still. So I'm gonna cut this here video off, and just a quick heads up on what we've been into around here for the last couple of days. It ain't been a whole lot except trying to get ready for fall. And I guess we'll talk at y'all here a little bit later. I'll post one when I finally get back to working on the M. Now that my alternator did come in, I'm just waiting on exhaust clamps, then we can finish it all up. And I'm shaking to beat hell, so I'm out of here.